have a double whammy this week. Mod May Leah will be here with Sliske's Easter antics, but first here's Mod Krista with the Heart of Gyllenhaal encampment.
On Thursday the 17th we're releasing an event to coincide with the new God Wars dungeon, the Heart of Gyllenhaal, so players can congregate there and do a bit of work before we actually get into the dungeon. The objective of the event is to train a bunch of ragtag adventurers who will go into the new dungeon, and also to create some statues of the bosses that are in the dungeon. Every day there are different skills to train. Every day there'll be a combat skill that will change each day. There will be a warning for people who don't want to get combat experience when they click on the adventurers, just in case. And also there's at least one non-combat skill that you can train each day. It's a members only event, and to be able to actually interact with the event you'll need to have tools, which you can get on Treasure Hunter. You get some free for logging in, and you can also buy them for loyalty points direct from Ajat. So at the end of this, the reward is based on your personal progress and the community progress. So as you and the community work towards this, you'll unlock better and better prizes. The main prize is an arm cannon, main hand and off hand, that looks a lot like Virago's arm cannon, which is very cool. And that will gain levels as you unlock them, and you also get an emote that goes with it, a bespoke emote. There are also mystery boxes that you can get. They contain things like lamps and stars and springs and all that kind of stuff. The event where you're training the adventurers and building the statues lasts for 5 days. After that, the dungeon isn't quite open yet. There's a big swirling portal stopping you from entering, and that needs to be cleared. So you're going to need to use your divination skills to clear that. There's no level requirement, and once that's been cleared, the dungeon will open. So players will want to get involved because it's a bit of fun. There's a community atmosphere, there's great experience, and it prepares you for going into the dungeon.
In less than 2 weeks is the Easter update. First we'll be reactivating the Gothic butterflies. Then we've got a mini quest called Sliske and the Chocolate Factory, where Sliske has created a chocolate butterfly that you have to catch, and when you catch it, you get given a ticket to visit his chocolate factory. If you go and visit, you have the chance of trying some fantastic white chocolate. But this is a bit suspicious, and so the Easter Bunny wants you to go and help him so that you can find out if it's just as it seems or if there's some shenanigans going on. You meet the Easter Bunny in Burthorpe and catch the butterflies. Once you do catch it, you get invited to a tour of Sliske's chocolate factory. The goal is for you to reach the end of the tour, maybe help save the other people who are there with you, because it might just be a cunning ploy by Sliske and you want to get to the bottom of it. So the rewards for this year's Easter event are the ability to catch 5 more butterflies a day, as well as an everlasting gobstopper, which you can lick as many times as you want, and stuff may or may not happen. And we've got a fantastic emote as well. There are absolutely no requirements whatsoever. However, I recommend a slight love for puzzles and a sense of humour.
For the Easter event, we've attempted to bring the characters to life through the medium of music.
Murdering Gothics and making you sad. Now you will see he's completely reformed.
How do I feel about the song? I think it's... Genius is a word that's bandied around a little bit too often, but I can't think of a better way to describe it. It's an instant classic.
The boys from The Watch are back next week as we take a look behind the scenes of God Wars 2.